Yes, great effort by Lewis Hamilton on pole position. Here we're going to take a look at Bottas, who was looking very close to beating Lewis there. We can see them side by side, starting the lap here together. Going down the straight, they go around turn one. Everything looks very similar. These guys are taking very different lines around the rest of the track. Looks like Bottas brakes a bit later than Lewis here, so definitely, as he said, he was taking a bit too much of out of his tires onto the first sector. So we're going to see that. Here you can see Bottas keeping it very tight around turn 3, whereas Lewis is just taking a wider line there. That can make a bit of a difference on the cars and on the way the tires behave after that. Turn 4, Bottas is a bit ahead, just a little bit. You can see a small difference there. Lewis driving into turn 5, also a bit later on the brakes by Bottas there. He carries a bit more speed there. Looks very similar there, but this is where we start seeing a few differences also on the racing line between these two guys. They take turn 7 there, very similar, but here you can see Bottas keeps a much tighter line out of this corner than Lewis. Lewis just keeps the car a bit wider and makes the track a bit longer. Maybe that makes a difference on the philosophies. Back on turn 10, back straight, put the power down. Williams is very slippery down the straight. The Mercedes also very good power. Again, slightly different philosophies between these two guys around turn 13, 14, 15. You see Bottas keeps the car much tighter than Lewis. Lewis uses the track a bit more. That potentially gives Bottas a bit better position on the track. He keeps his car a bit tight again. But this is crucial. Maybe Bottas is making his tires work a bit harder, giving them more temperature. Around to the last 2 corners, this is where the mistakes happen for Bottas. They're very, very equal on the track there. The lap times will be very similar at this point. Bottas carries a bit too much speed, locks up, has the lock up. As soon as he goes off the line, his rear tires are gone. And that's it. The effort is very, very valid, but overcooked a bit in the end, unfortunately. So great effort by these two guys.